起来激动节拍，在放肆拉扯继续飘带，撕掉那糟糕的场均摆，总会有最好的安排，别刻意胡来。谁总在微笑的热带，在造乌云的作怪，好在站稳脚踝不算太坏。谁总在悲伤的寒带，撞见阳光的青睐，难怪冰山难掩嘴角盛开。最好的安排 ，Why 拒绝丢开口中的 so sad？ 最好的安排 ，Bye，Good night sunset。最好的安排 ，Why 拒绝期待更好的未来 ？Baby tell me why， 有我在。最好的安排 ，Why 拒绝期待更好的未来 ？Baby tell me why， 有我在。
Who is it? What are you doing here?
I came here to comfort you.
What makes you think I'm sad? What is there to be sad about?
Mrs. Tian, your son loves you very dearly. He told me that you're the person he loves the most in the world, that you're irreplaceable. But he's bad at expressing himself. You raised him without the help of anyone else. He's a kind man, sensible. He always thinks of others. You raised him to be that way. You've been a teacher for many years. You protected your students the best that you can in your own way. I saw it myself. You were there for them no matter how stubborn they were. Mrs. Tian, you're a good person.
Why are you bringing this up?
I'm aware that I'm not your favorite person. You thought I was rebellious and unruly. I know that you disliked me a lot. But that was me in the past. I've grown up to be more sensible. I'm here hoping that I could talk to you, heart to heart. All I want is to be given an opportunity. All I want is to convince you that I've changed.
I've already told you before. I won't interfere with you again. So why are you saying all this to me?
I know how hard it is, living alone all these years, without anyone to talk to. So if you don't mind, I'd be more than happy to be there for you. You can give me a call anytime you want, and I'll come here to be with you, like a good daughter would. I want to be that for you because I care about you. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'm hoping that we would have a good life, living as a family, all I want. Mother. What do you say?
Help yourself.
Sure. Thank you.
Zhang, I read the divorce agreement, and I can understand why you're eager to leave me behind. Trust me, I understand. I'm sorry. I know I'm to blame. We've been together for so many years. But I never bothered to pay attention to your feelings or your thoughts. I'm always at a loss. I never knew how to support you when you're down. For that, I'm sorry. It seemed like I never truly cared. I'm a terrible husband. I know you were never fond of jewelry, but I knew it'll come in handy when the day comes that you decide to leave me. So I left you these things. You can sell them for the money. If you ever need it, they should help you along nicely. Honestly, divorce never crossed my mind. But at the same time, I don't want to be selfish by keeping you. I can't lie to myself anymore. In my heart, I know I can't let April go. I'm sorry. The papers have been signed, so we're almost at the end. But don't worry, I'll give you anything you want. I know, it's pointless for me to say this now. But if by chance you still want to stay, I'm willing to change. I'll do everything I can to change. I don't know if I can be the good husband you always wanted me to be, but I'm going to do my best. If you just give me a chance, I'll be more attentive, and I will open my world up to you.
Sir, Jen was just here. She wants you to have this.
Yes, I know. You may go.
And this card is my entire savings throughout the years. I know your company is in need of money, So I hope this helps. If you want to make it up to me, just do it when you can.
Xinyu Shan, chairman and CEO of Baisai Group, announced today that he will be stepping down and letting professional managers run the firm. Many were stunned by the news when it broke. We heard the company's press conference, and we'll be hearing from Xinyu Shan himself. It will begin in just a few minutes.
Mr. Su, can you tell us how you will dispose of your shares in both Baisai and Fang?
I have no plans yet. I'll hold on to them for now.
Mr. Su, what led to your sudden decision to step down from your position? Everyone's been curious about it because the news came out of nowhere.
My reason is quite simple, really. A person sets goals for him or her to aspire to. For example, retiring after a number of years working, or maybe after achieving financial freedom. But many of these people end up going back on their own word, for one reason or another. When they do reach that goal, they crave for the grind, the warlike competition, so they end up looking for new goals and battles to fight. It's a vicious cycle.
Are you telling us that you're tired of that life? Because it sounds like you are.
Not at all. It's just because I want to do something more important.
You're back.
I'm so sorry. All I've done is keep you waiting. But now I'm back. And this time, I intend to stay for good.
Here you go. Tastes good. Here. Tell me, did you like it?
Stop the PDA, you two. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Shut up. Just take your food and go, Chen.
Wait, hang on. Let me take pictures. This fruit was cut by the great designer Zhou Fang herself. This has to go on social media for sure.
You are always so over the top, aren't you?
I hardly think so. You'll be winning international awards sooner or later, so I have to anticipate that by heaping praise on you more often than I ever did before.
Stop it, I almost cut myself.
He praise on her, don't even bother.
Why shouldn't I?
You don't get to praise my sweetheart. Tell you what, if I hadn't proposed to her early, I wouldn't have won her over.
We're not married yet. I can still go back on my word.
Too late, no take-backs.
Okay.
Oh, geez, get a room already, you two. You're making us look bad, you know.
What are you going to do about it? Your move.
Four Eyes, come on.
There you go.
Stop showing us up. Hey, I have something I want to say. Well, Four Eyes and I are going on our honeymoon next month, but we're planning to skip on having a wedding ceremony. We'll just dive right in.
Oh, wow. Sounds
so,
good.
Four Eyes will need to take a long vacation. Do you think you'll have a problem with that?
No, not at all. How long do you need?
Great.
1 month?
Just 1 month? It's too short.
Half a year.
Would that be enough for you?
How about a year then?
How about 5? Then you don't need to come back.
Fine, as long as you keep paying
I'm
him.
not crazy enough
We
to
go
do
way
that.
back.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Fang.
When did you get back?
When did you get
Well, why
back?
didn't you tell us? We could have picked you up.
Surprise! I heard you were in a really bad mood, so I came back to comfort
Who
you.
gave you that idea, huh?
No, we came back here because we're attending your wedding.
That's more like it.
Hey, boss. Everything's been set up. We're good to go.
Go, we'll talk later.
Let's go. Yeah, sure. Hey, let's
Come
go,
on, guys.
Come on.
Hurry up.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on.
Come on!
Okay. Here it comes.
What?
Yeah, let's go. Let's dance. Come on, Ling. Break it down.
You know what, Ling? Only 3 students were granted a full scholarship in our school this year. I'm one of those 3 students.
No way.
Come on, did you really think your sister is incapable of being a genius?
My sister's too awesome now. I mean, I'm better than you when I was your age. By just this much. My goodness, you're making me so proud. I'm sure Mom and Dad are very happy too, wherever they are. You've come a long way. Good for you.
Hey, before I go back to school, I want to visit them. Also, I want to see Grandma. I haven't seen her in a while.
Sure thing. I'll find time to take you to her. Okay? Good job.
Thank you.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Hey,
So, Luna, can you tell us why you chose to work with the Chenjin Group on their latest public service initiative?
Well, I believe that today's youth go through so much stress, especially the girls. Plus, they don't have enough knowledge about women's health to care for themselves. So I'm hoping that through this initiative, I can reach out to them and help because women's health is important.
aside from acting in this movie, do you have anything else in the pipeline?
My agent can answer that.
I see, so where's your agent, Luna?
Huang, huh?
Yeah? Coming? Here,
What for? I'm not cold.
put this on. If you get sick, I'll have to look after you.
Will you do that, even if I'm not sick?
We'll release a statement about Luna's plans, so please watch out. She has to get some rest now. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Grandma!
Hi!
Grandma!
Oh! Luo.
Did you miss me?
Of course.
Hello, Grandma.
Oh, Fang. How are
Did you miss me too, Grandma?
Of course I do.
Hey, come on, Fang. This is my grandma. Don't cozy up to her too much.
Stop. Look at her.
Don't mind her.
Okay.
See, come here. Grandma, this is my nephew Shanti. He's Luoluo's classmate.
Hello, man.
Oh, hello, young man. So you're Shanti, huh? Luoluo mentions you often. Come, let's go inside. Come, hurry up. Come on, this way. Come right in.
It's so hard to peel these.
Grandma, I'm telling you, your dear grandson is such a creep. He stood at the balcony and stared at Zhou Fang's window every single day.
Stop making up stories. I never did that.
Are you sure about that, bro? I saw it with my own eyes every single day. Don't believe him, Grandma.
Don't listen to them, Grandma.
Hey, Auntie.
Yeah?
Don't act so innocent. Didn't you do the same every day, too?
Oh, shut up, kid.
You hear that? They're both creeps. It's
What's
perfect.
that? I'll feed you this raw corn. No, husk
I'm
faster.
kidding, but seriously, what we
Your
said
auntie
is
was
true.
just missing me, I'm guessing.
That's right, but she was too shy to say it.
Here, let me. I'll show you.
It's
Just
fine,
give
Grandma.
it to me.
I can do
Grandma,
it.
it's all right. If you ask me, you should let her do more work.
You want to see something cool?
Ew!
Look at that.
Oh, that's icky.
So do your arms hurt?
It's fine. This chair's not very comfortable with two people in it, though. We should get a more comfortable chair. You know, something that we can put here and sit on just to watch the stars. That'd be great.
I know an old craftsman who makes really nice chairs. I can ask him to make one for us.
You know everybody.
We can put the chair out here after dinner and then lie on it and watch the stars. Or sunbathe, that'd be nice.
How can you sunbathe while watching the stars?
I meant watch the stars at night and sunbathe in the day. Hey, Songling. You have haute couture, dress shoes, and jewelry in your app, but have you ever thought about expanding your line further? You know, something that can make it even more appealing?
That's not a bad idea. I think we can maybe add items like chairs and sofas, even tea tables. The more common items, so we can attract more customers.
I think you could create several categories in your app. For example, allot a section exclusively for custom couture. Then have one for dress shoes and jewelry as well. And then offer advanced customization for other goods in another section.
We can also add an offline feature, so we can bring together same interest groups, have them meet up and collaborate on stuff, possibly forge friendships among them. We can attract more interest. Not to mention more creatives as well. Actually, that way, we're not only designing stuff that clients would be invested in such a profound manner. We'll be doing more. We'll be providing a great platform to help designers and craftsmen dedicate themselves to their art. And I think that's a beautiful thing to do, isn't it? It's gonna be impactful for everyone.
That's right. Especially because nowadays, more and more people know exactly what they want to have. They won't just buy stuff from the big brands for the sake of showing off their buying power. Instead, they'd make purchases based on the lifestyle that they'd like to have.
So advanced customization at its highest isn't just a fancy service. It's also a way to live life.
Did we just come up with a killer idea? Yeah?
You are so clever. And so pretty, it's unfair.
Is it?
Are you cold?
A little bit, yeah.
Honey, what's the holdup? They're still not here.
Zhou Fang was just in the dressing room, then she disappeared.
Ling said he needed to use the bathroom, then he disappeared too.
What the hell are those two up to?
Listen, let's look for them.
Okay.
How dramatic.
Auntie,
Sit over
we're here.
here.
Hey,
Take a seat.
Go, sit
Hi.
down. Look.
I'm sure you're all wondering why we came in here riding a motorcycle. It's a little unconventional, yes. But I met Zhou Fang while I was on one, so she and I saw this fitting. In the beginning, I found Zhou Fang to be insufferable and hard to deal with. She annoyed me to no end back then.
Are you okay?
Do you have a death wish?
You're the one who wants to die. I mean, do you have any idea how fast you were going just now?
Who on earth walks down the road dressed in something like that? Are you crazy? Or is this some scam?
You're a man. Can't you pick it up yourself?
I think my arm is broken, okay? Help me out. I'll treat you to lunch. But later on, after I got to know her better, after everything we've been through, my perspective on her changed a lot. I started to see how adorable Zhou Fang is, and how persistent and driven she is. That was what ultimately drew me into her, to be honest. I knew she's the one I wanted to be with, and love for the rest of my days.
What's this?
You'll catch a cold.
Are you into me?
Yes,
I knew it. Say it again.
I do have feelings for you.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with liking you? Look, Zhou Fang. We have a long road ahead of us, and if we can't learn to trust each other, then how are we supposed to get along?
Let's break up then.
I never meant break up. That's not what
Well, I meant what I said. It's all over the news. How can I trust you? Thank you for taking care of me.
Listen to me, Zhou Fang. If I somehow make you cry, know that that's the last thing I ever want to do to you. Some people would tell you that you don't need a reason to love someone. But I disagree. I think there are a lot of reasons to, but the most important one is wanting to be with that one special person for the rest of your life.
Are you still mad at me?
I can't stay mad when I look at you.
Looks like being pretty has its perks. I want him to understand that there's someone who needs him. That I'll always have his back. I want to make him feel safe. him to feel secure.
From this day on, you only need to protect your dreams. I'll protect you. Will you marry me? I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with you. Miss Fang, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
After you put this ring on me, we'll be bound forever.
I won't run away.
Chendong! You're still leaving, aren't you?
Take care of yourself. Zhou Fang, I want to take care of you.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious about this.
It's not going to work.
You're rejecting me? Because of Song Ling? Is that it?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Shen Pei Pei, what are you up to?
Oh, well, it's nothing much really. I'm just,
Do you think this is funny?
I just wanted to see you, that's it. But I was afraid that you wouldn't welcome me, so I dressed up like this.
Hey, are you free tomorrow night?
Yes.
Think about a place.
Problems may arise when you least expect them to, but always remember that life is full of surprises. We all have dreams. We've pictured many possibilities, but real life beats all that. Because no matter how hard things get, or how bumpy the ride may be, as long as we hold on tight to our beliefs, we can move past anything that may seem like the end. Keep chasing our dreams, and eventually make those dreams a reality. The future is bright, so keep on fighting.
Hot pot there is great. Let's try it out when we come back, okay?
Sure. Be careful out there. Keep your eyes on the road.
Don't worry.
Have fun.
All right, we're all set.
Do you have everything? Luggage, toiletries, passports? How about your visas?
Oh, don't worry about that, Mom. I'm careless, but Four Eyes isn't. He won't miss a thing.
All right, I'm just worried because you're driving all the way to Europe. Please be careful on the road.
Don't worry about us. I'll update you on the group chat.
And you, play nice. Don't come back on your own.
That's a promise. Don't miss me too much. Take care of yourself.
Okay, I'll see you in a few months. Enjoy your holiday as much as you can, understood? If he calls you, just ignore him.
Hey, Ling. You heard that, didn't you? Boss's orders.
Mr. Song, I'll be away for a while. Take care of Zhou Fang in the meantime, please.
Yes, I know, don't worry. Now come here.
She'll be fine.
We have to go.
Be careful, guys.
Thanks.
We're off.
Bye-bye.
Get in the car.
Let me know if he bullies you. I'll come after him.
Sure.
Oh, you'll beat me up?
Damn right I will.
Hey, stop it already, okay?
I want to go on a trip too.
To where?
Zhou. Hey, do you want to have a baby? What should we name him, if ever? Song Zhouji. Song Zhou'er. Which do you think sounds
Neither.
better?
They both sound
You don't
terrible.
like them? Song
Just
Zhou
awful.
Yuzi.
Hi, Mom. I have some good news for you. So you got the offer. We just found out.
Hang on, dear. What offer is that exactly? Be more specific, will you? You lost me.
He got into his dream school. He'll be going to Stanford University.
Really? That is
What's that
amazing.
about? Let me hear.
That's great news. But tell me, darling, but what about, what's her name? Oh, Lonwo, did she get an offer as well?
Of course, Mom. Both of them are going to be admitted. Remember the art program she used to talk a lot about? That's what she got.
Is that so?
What did she
Wow.
say? Tell me.
Oh, don't come so close to me. Move here.
Okay.
So, you were saying?
Jeez, Mom. Go deal with Dad first. I have to go now. I'm driving.
Okay.
Okay, drive safely, darling.
So you did hear something, but you pretended you didn't. Drive safely, darling.
Hey, Uncle. 20 cups of coffee, please.
To go again? Can't you ask them to come here for once? I've told you this many times before. Disposable cups change the taste of the coffee.
I know, but we can't tell the difference. Only you can do that.
Oh boy, these are good coffee beans. It is such a waste.
Yo-yo, don't mind him. He says those things, but he'll still make your coffee.
This puppy is so adorable. Come here, cutie pie. Good boy.
Hey, you. What do you want for dinner?
Anything you prepare.
Oh, well. At least I have you, buddy. Too much public display of affection.
I'll be done in a bit.
The fulfillment of a goal also signals the start of a new one. It's a lifelong process. We move on to greater things, but with every new journey, we focus less and less on the destination. Instead, we take in the scenery along the way.
Come. Careful.
Ow!
Remember this place?
Of course I do. You almost killed me here after all.
That's all you remember?
If you did kill me here, you'd have no wife, you know.
Really? I wouldn't say that.
Stop that! You're ruining the moment for me, you jerk! My gosh, that was uncalled for.
Time flies, doesn't it?
It's already been a year. We really went through a lot, didn't we? So thank you.
Thank you for what?
Thank you for tolerating me. Thanks for becoming my husband.
The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew right away that you were special.
In what way?
You're insane. I'm kidding. Well, honestly, it's hard to describe it. I just fell for you.
You fell for me the first time we met, and yet you still sued me anyway?
Right. Yes, I did fall for you. And yes, love is love. But principles are principles, so there. Sweetie, I want to thank you too.
For what exactly?
Well, for freeing me from the uneventful existence that I lived. If I hadn't met you, I'd just be working until I died. And thank you too for giving me a loving family. And of course, thank you so much because you became my wife.
Don't you feel like something's missing in our family?
What are we missing? What do you have in mind?
I'm pregnant.
Really?
You're gonna be a dad soon.
Seriously? Did you just find
Yes,
out?
I did.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
My tummy's
Let
not
me
that
see.
big yet.
Where's my son? Have you thought of a name yet? What about Song Yo-zi?
No, Song Yu-tai.
Song Yo-tsai.
Everyone is the protagonist of his own story. In the right place and the right time, you'll meet that person that's destined for you. When you do find that someone, your journey will be a much happier one because you'll have someone to share it with. I hope that one day you find that special someone, so you'll never be alone again.
渐渐地散了，你留下的香气不曾停格。箱子里的模样是红着脸，堆叠了多少回味温柔的环节。如果说相爱的情节不书写错过，恍惚了年轻的我们该拥有的炽热。如果说学会不经意说不懂的，如果说还着后来呢？雨点掩盖了树梢的季节，安静地更迭了冷清的街。暖风的夜该和过去告别，感伤晕染在心中，还是不太坚决。还记得描绘的完美，有你也有我，荒废了对白承诺，出了遗憾的结果。还记得我们都像化解的困惑，还记得还着后来呢？如果说你也还爱我，请记得我们的每个片刻，何必祝福别人的拥有多难得？如果说你也舍不得，不用和我一样寂寞，用心的轻蔑过，记住爱曾经降临。 如果说还记得深爱过。